Hello, my friends. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. I'm just going to give it just 1 second to have people find the live in just a minute, and I want to make sure that I'm up and on my screen. But I hope you are doing well on this Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, my friends. And welcome to another episode of Teach It Tuesday with Tammy and Jenny. For those of you that are new to my page, welcome. My name is Tammy Savello and I'm with Cards by TLC, and I'm crooked on my screen and I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's my camera holder. Just give me 1 second and I'm just going to make sure that I am a-okay. For some reason I am showing up crooked. Oh, I just made it worse. Hold please. Hold please. We're going to kick it off right with some technical difficulties. I think that may do it better. I want to slide this up just a little bit and that down. Okay, I think we're good to go. Sorry for the technical difficulties right out the gate. But today, Jenny and I are sharing our projects using the online exclusive Changing Leaves hybrid bundle. I absolutely love our hybrid bundles, and I'm making it crooked even more. Okay, well, we're just going to kind of go with it. I absolutely love our 3D hybrid and hybrid bundles. They are fantastic. If you're not familiar with hybrid bundles, they actually stamp, cut, and emboss all at the same time. So I absolutely love it. Like I said, we are using the online exclusive Changing Leaves hybrid bundle. And the bundle includes a photopolymer stamp with these 3 large leaves. I absolutely love them. They're very big, bold, and bright. I absolutely love the sentiments in this. This is a fantastic thank you sentiments stamp set. It comes with the 3D hybrid embossing folder. Look how fantastic this 3D embossing folder is. In fact, I actually embossed just so you can see the intense embossing that it absolutely does. You don't even have to mist your paper or anything like that. I love our 3D embossing folders because it gives it that intense embossed look. And then it also has the coordinating dies, and like I said, with the 3D hybrid embossing, what this does is this large cluster of large leaves lock into the embossing folder, and you can stamp, cut, and emboss all at the same time. It also has these coordinating leaves. We're actually going to be using a couple of these leaves on the card today, and then some shapes dies that are fantastic for the sentiments. So let's go ahead and take a look at today's project. Hello, Patty, welcome in. Let's look at today's project. So what I love about mine and Jenny's project, they are actually opposites of each other. Today, Jenny, we thought it'd be kind of fun to give you both aspects. I don't think we intentionally did this, but it was fantastic. Jenny's focusing on the traditional fall colors, and I thought it would be fun to show you the diversity where you don't necessarily have to have the fall leaves year round. They just changing up the colors can kind of change the look of the card. So I absolutely love this. The colors that I'm actually focusing in on today are Flirty Flamingo, Lost Lagoon, and Night of Navy. I really love the way those trio of colors look, just to give it that non-traditional look on the card. So let's go over the dimensions. We're very basic and simple today on our sizes and dimensions. All of the sizes and dimensions, including the project video as well as the card, will be on my blog post tomorrow at cardsbytlc.com. So please be sure to head on over to that. So we are doing a standard card base, and we have cut this at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then we have 2 basic white panel pieces, one for the front and one for the inside piece. And then I have 2 scrap pieces of paper that we're going to be stamping our navy leaves. So let's just go ahead and go stamping away. Start off with stamping our background. I have like I said, we're focusing on Night of Navy and Flirty Flamingo. I have stamped, or I'm going to be stamping the leaves in the Flirty Flamingo. And because this is a larger stamp, I'm going to go ahead and lay that down and add my ink to the actual stamp versus adding the stamp to the ink. I like to do that more on my larger images to give me more control over that. So I'm just going to kind of come in here, and yes, we're going to kind of go, we're going to be stamping full strength, and then we're also going to be stamping off. If you notice that right there, I did stamp off on that. So there's our full strength. And I think I'm going to kind of come in like so on the stamped off. And I did get a little bit there, but I'm actually going to be covering that up. If you notice, it's funny, on my stamped off ones, it did that on that as well. So I kind of have to get a little bit more control over that. But that's okay. We're going to be covering that up. Hi, Jenny. No problem. Welcome in, my partner in crime. And then I'm going to come in here, and we're just going to stamp like so right there in the corner, and then just come in on the bottom half and just do our stamped off. Oh, that was fun. You know what? I think I might flip that over because I don't want that to look kind of funky. I'm going to flip that over because there's always 2 sides to everything, and we're going to show how we fix this. There's always 2 sides to a piece of paper. So again, we're going to come in at full strength right there on the top. Take 2, everybody, take 2. And then come in here on our stamped off. That's better. And then come in with the top part at full strength. And then this bottom half, we're going to try this again with the stamped off, and I'm going to come in on the side. There we go. There we go. We got it. Take 2. No problem. And then I am going to come in and stamp this leaf next in Night of Navy. And then show you where I'll lay it on the die cutting, and we're going to actually cut and emboss that at the same time. So Night of Navy. And Night of Navy. And then I'm going to come in with my hybrid embossing folder again, and then I'm going to line that back up. And what I did was, we're just going to come in here, flip that over like so, hold that down, line that back up, and then we run that through our embossing we run that through our cut and emboss machine. And of course, with the magic of TV, we have already die cut those pieces out for us. So here is what they look like. I don't know if you can see I'm gonna kind of try to angle that. I don't think you can necessarily see the texture, but you can certainly feel the texture. You could probably see it on that side. So see how it's textured on that side? So this is die cut and cut at the same time. And then I went ahead and I die cut those leaves out in Lost Lagoon to give it some different color. And then I cut out our little, I guess, long oval shape, and then our circle state. I love the little stitching around this. These are great shapes with stitching. You love thank you, Jenny. I just wanted to do something just a little bit different with this. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you probably missed it. I love how we like coordinated but didn't coordinate the colors. So you're doing more traditional and I'm doing more non-traditional. So I'm going to actually go ahead and before we put this together, I'm going to go ahead and bring our inside panel piece. And I'm going to come in with my Flirty Flamingo and stamp the corner of that. Since I'm not really doing the full leaf, I'm just going to go ahead and tap that onto my ink pad. And then just come in here and do it right in the corner, and woo, almost got the little label, and like so. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring in our Night of Navy and stamp our 2 sentiments. So we have thank you on the inside. Like so. And then we have you're amazing in every single way on the outside. And you could reverse that whichever way you would like to do. Okay, I was just making sure I was stamping on the right. Sometimes these glares from the lights aren't the best. I think I got it. Yep. Oh, I could see the texture on the stamp side. That's perfect. I'm glad you clarified that. Thank you so much. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to comments, and I probably should. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add our sentiment on the inside. I can't wait to play with more projects of the more traditional, but like I said, this bundle is pretty versatile. You can certainly do that, make cards year round, and they don't necessarily have to be fall colors. Okay, and then we're going to come in here. See how I had that on the other side. Always 2 sides to every piece of paper. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to lay these down like so, and we're going to just glue those. I'm going to flip this to where that lays just a little bit flatter. It's easier to work with. And then I'm just going to glue those directly down. You can certainly pop them up. I'm actually going to be popping up the Flirty Flamingo circle. These leaves are so fun to play with. And the texture on them, I absolutely love. And then I'm going to kind of lay that circle down so we can kind of see where we want to lay down those leaves. I thought I would do a cluster of 5. I always like to do odd numbers, either 3s or 5s. And we'll just kind of tuck that. Okay. That's kind of where, it's kind of where I'm thinking we're going to have that. And with these 2 leaves, you definitely, I would highly recommend using the self-adhesive sheets, just because they're really thin and detailed, and it makes life a lot easier and makes you less cranky if you use the self-adhesive sheets instead. You can certainly dab on liquid glue, but it made me a little less cranky when I was creating these. Okay, I'm just getting the little extra pieces off. Kind of coming down like so, and we'll lay number 3 down. I know, Jenny, we will have to remember this for our color combo challenge. I just happened to throw these colors together. I was like, I kind of like them. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop you up with some foam sheets. Add a little extra pieces here. You're just a little too big, so I'm going to go ahead and trim you down. And then we're gonna end with adding some splatter to the card, just to give it a little bit more dimension, because why not, right? Okay, and then I have my Dark Night of Navy blend, and we're just gonna flick some color on here, and I'm not even worried that it's adding to the sentiment, because that adds a little bit more to it. Okay, and there we have it, my friends. There is today's project. So fun, right? Well, that is it for me today, my friends. And be sure that you join Jenny on her Facebook page at Stampin with Jen. That's 2 N's in Stampin and 2 N's with Jen at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. And she's going to be showing the same bundle using the more traditional fall colors. I want to thank you again for joining me for another episode of Teach It Tuesday with Tammy and Jenny. And I will see you all next week for another fun project. Or if you would like to join me this Thursday on my YouTube channel at cardsbytlc at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be showing a sneak peek of one of my new favorite bundles in the brand new September to December holiday mini catalog. It's called the More Than Autumn bundle. And I'm going to be showing a sneak peek on that bundle because it does go live next week on September 4th. I'm excited about that. I absolutely love that bundle. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time for more creative fun. Bye, everyone.